Hey up everyone, welcome back to the Regular Strength channel. I'd like to start this episode off with an apology. That last session was stupid. I thought the weight was manageable, I thought it was going to be fine, and when I didn't get it, I should have just pulled it back straight away and not kept going. I don't know why I'm apologising, but maybe to myself for not getting it. Trying it a few, I'm just super sore now, super beat up. And that kind of goes against everything that I've been saying the entire time, where it's like, if it's too hard, you end up beat up and not actually making any progress. Like, even if I'd have got that, I wouldn't have made any difference. I should have stuck to the plan, pulled something a little bit lighter, then pulled something heavier next week. Now I'm kind of confused as to where we go, but we'll figure it out. I'm hoping it was just a bad day. We had a lot of fatigue generated from work last week, so hopefully this weekend I can get some good sleep in and we can get back to where we should be. Because, it wasn't that much fun really. But we've got some squats today. There's no top set. Just going through, we've got 3x3 and then some pause squats after some bench. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty beat up after that session the other day. Doing a load of attempts and not getting any of them. Proper took it out of my body. Stupid idea really, I don't really know what I was thinking. But, I got it in my head that I was doing it and then I really wanted to do it. Then in the end we didn't get it anywhere. Of course we didn't. If it didn't work the first time, why would it work the fourth or fifth time or whatever? Stupid. But I think if we'd have done a 187, we would have got it, and then we would be fine. We wouldn't be beat up. It would have been a natural progression from the 180 that we did the week before. Then next week we could have done 192. Then the week after we could have done 197, 200, whatever. So today I think our top sets our working sets are 132.5, 3 sets of 3. Should be all right, hopefully. I am feeling quite beat up, fatigued, but I think that'll be manageable. So I kind of wish that the app didn't tell me that my 1 rep max was 200 odd kilo on the deadlift after that 180 for 5. Because that made me think, oh yeah, that means 192 will be easy. And it made me jump ahead a week, which I shouldn't have done. I should be smarter than that. It's my fault. I should have been smart enough to know that once it didn't go on the first thing, to pull it back down to where it was meant to be in the plan in my head. And then we would have got it and been fine. Or we should have not tried it in the first place and we should have been trying it next week. I've definitely been overthinking this. As you can tell, it's 2 days later and I'm still thinking about it. And it doesn't really matter. It's just picking up circles in my garage. But we want to get better at it. And we want to give ourselves the best chance of getting better at it. 3 of them, 2 more sets. So I'm now 5 days with no nicotine and just kind of angry at everything. Guess that's why I'm overthinking missing a deadlift the other day. And just like, oh god, everything's crap. Everything's annoying. All the annoying stuff happens when you're withdrawing from nicotine, obviously. Everything was fine before. The only annoying stuff is happening now. That's how it works. Right, let's get set 2. What the fuck? Whoa. It's weird hitting that side because I normally hit that side. Is that one too high or something? Could be. Nice the same. Who knows? Who knows? Right, we've got one more set of them. Some incline dumbbell after. Okay, let's do the last one of these. Oh, try and get the bar in the middle, give myself the best chance of not hitting the safeties. Do you reckon I should knock it down a notch? I think that would probably be better. I seem to hit them quite a bit, but like they're set, so when I do a squat well, if I fail it, then it's got, you know, a centimetre or 2 on each side. I guess if I don't do a squat well, which is most of the time when it goes out of line, then it would be beneficial to have it another inch lower. Who knows? Right, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. That went wrong. Every single one of them felt crap. Oh, what a week we're having. I think we need a deload from the... Deload. Right, never mind. I'll do some incline dumbbells. How's about that? Ooh, right, we've added a little bit of weight on from last week. We've gone from 122 to 122? Yeah, can you imagine? 122 kilo on each arm? No, 22 kilo, 22.5 kilo on each arm. We're going to 27.5 kilo on each arm. We'll see how it feels. We've got an extra set as well, but it still wants to be like fairly steady. Last week was pretty easy. It was the deload. This week, again, don't want to be mental hard. We're going 6 to 8 reps. It's just to keep the bench press movements going. Yeah, not bad. We'll stay there. We're going to do 3 sets of them. So, the plan was going well up until... honestly, it's cost of that horrendous week we had at work last week. I didn't have time to eat. I'm normally about 97 to 99 kilo. I got down to like 93, 94 kilo. So, you know, over half a stone lost. Obviously, a lot of it's going to be water, but some of it was like food. I went to bed on the Saturday night, just like starving, hungry, like really needed to eat, felt proper dizzy and weak, but didn't want to eat as well because I was just so exhausted. It was weird. And so just spent the past few days like cramming food in. It's kind of a bit more normal this week. But yeah, I slept for 12 hours straight Saturday night, woke up at midday the Sunday. It was mental, honestly. Like, the guy, the manager who was running it all, he said on the meeting that they all had that, maybe it was a little bit too ambitious getting it all done in a week. And I said that before we even started. I said on the week, it was like, yeah, theoretically we could move hundreds of bikes and every helmet, shoes, stock, all stock in a week, but you're going on just numbers and time rather than the limits of human capacity. So like, yeah, we could do all this moving in 3 days and then get it set up in 2 days if we had infinite energy, infinite resources, whatever, not just me and some bloke driving a van. I don't know. At the yeah, it's classic big business employers, isn't it? Like, they don't really care about you as a person. They just want the thing done, and they'll run you into the ground getting it done. I should have said something. Or I should have not done anything for them. I should have been like, right, that's enough for today. But I don't know. Yeah, I worked to the point of nearly collapsing. I had to get picked up from work because I didn't feel safe to ride my bicycle home, which is kind of mental if you think about it. Then went in the next day. So yeah, I think that's the reason why the lifts this week are kind of sucking a little bit. But hopefully it doesn't affect us in the big picture. So like, hopefully we can still hit a PR on everything in a couple of weeks' time. Hopefully this week is just a bit of a recovery week. It's not been cracking, but like, you know, we're getting it done. We've hit the numbers today. We hit the numbers the other day. We just missed a top set 4 times for some reason because my brain wasn't quite working and wouldn't take no for an answer. Let me do another 6 or 8 of these. Can you hear the popping? My microphone is like sat on my shoulder and I'm wondering if you can hear the popping. I'm not sure, like, it kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not sure what it is. So I had surgery on that shoulder and I'm wondering if it's like something that the guy's sewn kind of popping over where it's meant to be or whatever. I was a good 20 kilos lighter when I got the surgery, if not more. So maybe things are a different shape in there now. Who knows? Right. I'll have a couple of minutes. I'll do the last set of those and we'll do some pause squats. I've managed to leave this up here. Saves me putting it all away and getting it all back out again. The pause squats, we're adding some sets this week. So we won't add much weight. I think we did 100 kilo last week. Maybe we'll do 100 kilo for the first one, see how it is, because I'm feeling pretty crap. If it's all right, maybe we'll build up to 110 or something, or maybe we'll just keep it on. We'll see. Okay, one more of these, some pause squats, then I can get the hell out of here. Oh my God. I'll do. Still pretty easy. So I've got planned RPE6 and it's pretty steady. It's just keeping the arms moving really. Right, so a few sets of 4 on the old pause squats. We'll start with 100. Should put the safety bars in, but probably be alright, hopefully. Same thing as last week, we're going to pause at my sticking point on the way up. Yeah, we'll stick a bit of weight on there, feeling fairly steady. We'll stick 5 kilo on, so we've got a 105 there. Right, we've gone up 5 kilo. 105. See if we can make it a bit pausier this time. Yeah. Okay. Set 3. Oh. Right, one more of them, and we're out of here. Okay, let's do the last one of these. Okay, oh, that's that one done. We've got bench press tomorrow. We've got a single planned. Yeah, we're not going to go mental. We don't need to do a PR until our last week, so the point of this is to train, not to do. Don't need to try a PR just yet on our second of 4 weeks. Second of our 4-week block. So it'll be 117 or something tomorrow, 115. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.